Hello, and all, it's Nerdcraft here, bringing you Game 3 out of a Best of 5 series here between our red Zerg player spawning on the northern position of Metalopolis, LiquidZenio, and his opponent, the blue Terran, spawning on the southern position of Metalopolis. Cross positions yet again is our blue Terran player, EmpireKas. And I don't even know where to begin, because last game was incredible. If you're watching this game right now and you didn't see last game, stop right now. Stop. Did you stop? Okay, good. I think you stopped. Now that I think about it, stopping the video wouldn't really help, but hey, who cares? And go back and watch that. Watch that video. Not that video. Watch that game. It is amazing. So, cross positions here on Metalopolis. Metalopolis, known for being extremely balanced map. Some people say that it can be a bit in the Zerg favor, and I can understand that because there's a lot of just like open space here. Sometimes though, going like around here or even here, you can kind of tunnel the Zerg in here with like siege tanks here or here or here. Why am I even looking at this spot? But that's not really going to matter because it's not close air positions, and Xenio knows it. It is going to be cross positions. So I don't know if it's going to be a long game again or not, because Metalopolis is known for having really long games. Of course, the longest recorded professional StarCraft 2 game in MLG history took place on Metalopolis. That was a TVT between Boxer and... It wasn't MMA. Maybe it was MMA. I know Boxer was in it. It was just like mass air. So that just goes to show that, you know, there can be very long games on Metalopolis, but there can also be pretty short to moderately length games. And it looks like this Overlord there is going to be scouting. He is going over here and then over there. And SCV going to go for the scout. Now Xenio knows where Kas is, because he knows there is only two places you can spawn here and here. So Xenio is pretty much done with the scouting, and he pretty much knows what the Terran is going to open with, which Terran usually always opens with, and that's Reactor Hellion. And as you can see, factory is going down, but no factory is going down, but no reactor yet. Yep, reactor going down now. So yeah, pretty much if Xenio is just trying, if Xenio is guessing what Kas is doing, he's right on the nail. He's hit the nail right on the head, and that is going to be Reactor Hellion, which, you know, it's pretty much the norm nowadays for Terran against Zerg. And full scout here from Kas. He is going to see everything. He sees one gas, so he knows there is going to be, this is a Speedling expansion, as opposed to last game, which was an Ice Fisher build, which was an Ice Fisher opening. And what I mean by Ice Fisher opening is that, it looks like there was just a, a bit of a delay there. 3/4 game where he isn't in he disc. Well, I don't know. Xenio smiling and saying goodbye. And these Zerglings gonna try and take out this SCV, but by the looks of it, no. Now they're just gonna place themselves either here or here, possibly. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. And oh yeah, gonna go in for a scout. They're gonna meet two Marines though. And actually, no, the Hellions are revealed. So yes, Xenio's intuition was right on spot, as well as the expansion coming up here. And I lost my train of thought for a second. What was I doing? Oh yeah, an Ice Fisher opening, which means that you drone up to, you expand right away, get a spawning pool, and 2 queens, and then maybe 2 or 4 Zerglings, and then you just drone up to about 40 through 50, somewhere in that range, and then you get all 4 gas at the same time. And that's what Xenio did as the opening in the last game, and it worked out really well for him because he was able to get a lot of Mutalisks out by the 8-minute mark. Now, Xenio is not mining this from this extractor right now. He was just going to go for the Speedling expansion, 1, 2, 3, so he is getting his last 3 extractors, so he's going to be able to have 4 mining extractors pretty soon. Queen's blocking the ramp there. This Zelnaga Tower didn't catch him. The Hellions are coming in, and another spine collar going down. There is only one right there within range. Actually, that spine collar not being in range, just going to rebuild right over there. and these Hellions are not going to push the issue anymore. This is where me and Kas are extremely different when it comes to our StarCraft 2 play, because me in TVZ, I make the 4 Hellions, I come up, I try to get some pot shots off on the drones, and then I just bring them to about here, and then I wait till I have about 5 million of them, and then I just kill everything. Something about watching the drones burn, it just makes me very happy on the inside. And Bailey Nest here coming up. Why did I click the Terran base? It's like, oh yeah, there's Bailey Nest going on right nowhere. Right over here for Zenio, and the Hellions are able to get behind the mineral line, but the drones do instantly transfer, and almost no drone kills. Only 2 drone kills for 6 Hellions, 2 drone kills. Not exactly that great. Really defensive of Zerglings. That'd be great if you could have gotten the Queen with 4 Zerglings. But unfortunately, Kas is not going to be able to get much of anything by the looks of it. Just Zerglings coming up, 5 drones being made, 4 Banelings being morphed, and Lair is now on its way. Looks like Zenio is either going to go for that infestation pit or spire, or maybe even both. Also upgrades most likely as well. So yeah. Spinecaller moving on. See, that's what I was finding when the Spinecallers walk out and the Hellions like catch them. It's like, what does it even matter? It's going to take quite a bit of Hellions to kill a Spinecaller. He has 2 armor and 300 life. Oh man, I'm losing control of my mouse. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's see here. Spire is on its way for Zenio. It is right there, right next to the middle line. And the first going up for Zenio, and 200 are going to try and smash, but that's not going to be enough. These Zerglings are going to easily get us around. Actually, no, they're just going to say, get out of here, and they're like, okay, I'll get out of here. Now, Koski is going for 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 barracks up, so he's going to be able to make 7 Marines at a time. No, 5 Marines at a time. And looks like he is going to go for that tank. He has not upgraded Siege once again. See, I don't know what I think this might be what the pros do, but for me, as soon as I get that tech lab down on the factory, I research Siege mode right away. So I don't know if it's like something that the pros do, or it's like a more efficient thing. I'm not really sure. And here we have missile turrets coming up. It looks like Kas knows that this is about the time where the Mulas start coming out, which is pretty close. And these Marines, just about 8, 16, about 20 Marines and 2 Hellions. I'm going to try and deny this 3rd. Spinecaller is coming in. There is Banelings in there as well, so Stim is done, but there are no medevacs. So Stim is going to be a bit bad. He's splitting his Marines, trying to focus down the Banelings. Only gets 1 though. And Centrifugal Hooks are almost done. Zenio is waiting for not that the Baneling scores, but it's enough to pretty much clean up everything. As soon as these Banelings get here, they're cleaning up the Marines, unfortunately, and all the Marines go down. So, yeah, it was pretty well held off by Zenio. He did lose his hatchery, but it's also very unfortunate that he lost the Queen, as well as, you know, not that great of Baneling explosions. But you know, what you get is, you know, you need to get what you get, and he got that out, so that's good. Zenio's creep spread is slowly getting better throughout the games. This time it's going to make it somewhat to the gold base, but I don't know why he doesn't. Oh, okay, that looks like it's going to be a lot better than last game by the looks of it. Now it looks like a Marine tank push out here coming from Kas. It's about 14 Marines and 2 tanks with 2 medevacs coming. That's going to be pretty hard to hold off, but luckily with these Mutalisks, they're going to be able to pick off it. Oh man, he should have tried to pick off that tank. I don't know if Kas feels too comfortable anymore knowing that the Mutas are out on the field. Centrifugal Hooks is also done, so these Banelings are going to be much more faster. And yeah, I don't know why I keep looking at the creep spread here. The 3rd is established for Kas. Looks like it's been established quite a bit ago. I like this what Kas does. He puts a bunker next to a missile turret. This is also, like, this prevents, this channels the Zergling run-bys. It also makes it so that once the Zergling run-bys get in, the Marines just have to go into it, and they can stop it really effectively. Now he's going to put supply depots in front of this so that Banelings can't destroy the bunker. So yeah, that's actually really good. I like this a lot from Kas. I've never seen any other player do this, so. And maybe if there is a player that does do it, I just haven't seen him do it. Now this is a much more threatening push out. This is 25 Marines and 4 tanks with 4 medevacs. So yeah, the numbers are getting bigger, so the things are getting scarier. Vehicle 1 upgrade coming up for here for Kas, as well as Infantry weapons level 2. I don't think there's any armor research. No, there is not. See, I find that interesting from Kas, because me personally, I'm not saying that I'm any good, because I'm rubbish at this game. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, if Zenio would have... Oh, that is so unfortunate. If Zenio would have just seen that elevator play, he could have easily taken out this entire army in a matter of seconds. Now this is going to be, this fort is going to be sieged up, and there's nothing that Zenio can really do about it, because the high ground is just too good for Kas. It is 160, 170, and Zenio says, you know what, okay, I'll just take the fourth, I'll just take the gold instead. 4 more Meatless on the way, and here's the Zergling run by, but look just the brilliance of this Sim City that Zenio, or Kas has done. He's got a single siege tank here and a bunker over there. There's no way that Zenio can do anything about this unless he morphs the and now the fourth is going to be established for Kas. 20 more Zerglings as well as another Meatless, and the second Evo Chamber being established right now. I'm surprised there's no infestation pit going down, because infestors would be really handy right now, I bet. As well as, you know, taking up the Lords. Looks like trying to engage here. A handful of Marines were lost, but the tanks still hold strong. There's a lot of Meatless out here. That is 21 Meatlisks. Man, mental math, isn't it great? And these Zerglings are just waiting. Oh man, poor Kas not paying attention. Infestation pit going down right there next to the Evo chamber, and the gold almost done. It's very nice that what Zenio's doing right here. He's keeping his army right here, so it looks like Zenio's trying to get ready for construction right now. Actually, what he is doing. There's so many things. Oh my god, if there was a troll right there, it would be like last game, where just like that. Those 2 cores took out like 14. Took out like 14 units in one volley. And okay, yeah, like I was saying, what I like is Zenio was keeping his army and Mews all over here to make it look like he was really desperate to get this expansion when he was establishing his gold. Like it's pretty good security to get his gold. And Ghost Academy coming up here for Kas. Not sure where it is. Might not even try and look for it, because I can never find things for some reason. And so I find it interesting that Kas is already getting his Ghost Academy, because there are no infestors out. Of course, Pathogen Grounds is on its way, so the infestors are coming. But there's, you know, he's been using the Ghosts usually for Broodlords. I don't know if Kas has noticed that. Zenio's kind of around this time getting his Broodlords, and the hive is being established as well. So Broodlords are going to be incoming, but it's just not where. What am I trying to say here? It's not like where it's there's already going to actually Meatless coming in. They are going to try to get that master player off on the Orbital Command, and it's healing more than it's dying, but a lot of SCVs are going down right now. This is not going to get off. Some Marines coming in, Stim Marines, going to take out 2 Meatlisks before they die. Now these Marines are going to go back to killing the SCVs. Not paying attention to those Marines. Zenio should probably pay attention more. Control R, 19 SCVs killed, that's very good. And now this is being sieged up, so there is no Thor though, so these Marines are going to come in and start picking off tanks. We're going to pick off 1, maybe even 2. Nope, Zenio needs to replenish his meter numbers if he wants to continue using them. Yeah, so it's just like, I found an overload and I'm going to shoot it. Here we go, here's the Bailey's coming up here. Bailey's coming in, the Meatless are taking out all the tanks. This Thor is doing a good job with Magic Box right away, and looks like everything is going to be cleaned up for Zenio. No, in fact, handful of Marines, and a single tank is all that remains, but look at this. Zenio is following it up with even more wings and more Bailey's. He's going to try and take the high ground so he can use that to his advantage, also take this half ground too, but no, not going to be able to. The Bailey's are coming in. Oh, see a great Bailey explosion. Here it comes! Oh man, the Bailey explosion also lost the happy. Adrenal glands being researched right now. This is something that most players don't really research that often when they have hive, but Zenio has been on top of it. As soon as he gets his hive, he's researching adrenal glands. I don't know if that was because he's a Brood War player. I can't recall if he was or was not. So I'm not going to go off and say that he was. Income for these players, 90 drones to 96 SCVs. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Terran leading Zerg in drones, but also Zenio has twice the amount of harvesters. I keep missing these fights. I gotta really stop doing that. The Zerglings did come in, tried to destroy this base, but unfortunately the Marines there was a lot of Marines, so they were able to do it. And looks like the gold for Kas is being established as well. Don't know if he knows that Zenio's gold is up. Yes, he does know that. And here comes another bit of a, oh man, he should have just done that. Should have just taken out so many SCVs. Adrenal glands about done. Level 3 melee and level 3 carapace being researched. Carapace is going to finish before melee, and now the infestors are finally out. And looking forward to see fungal growths. There are no growths there. There's the fungal growth revealing the infestors, and unfortunately the Marines do not die. Ventral sacs being researched, and that overload goes down. Ventral sacs being researched, so we might see some sort of drop plate going down. The pneumatized carapace is not being researched though, so if Zenio plans on dropping, he better do that. Now this is what is very annoying about trying to get good on this map, because it's so easy to siege up this middle line, and with that choke, the Zerglings are going to have just a hard time doing anything. Zerglings are actually going to try and go for a run by right here. Oh, it's a planetary fortress, unfortunately, so he is going to try to just go up here and take out this fifth, which, you know, 6 if you can find this out. Cancel, by the way, big defenses from Kas, and now the gold is going to go down, but you know, it played out for Zenio really well. You know, such a good economy going. Greater Spire is being established, is being morphed right now. Why do I keep saying established? I don't know, it sounds funny when I say established. And it's double Spire too for Zenio, so he's going to get mass upgrades for his Broodlords and his Corruptors and his Mutalisks. 6 Ghosts are also coming out just as the Greater Spire is being morphed. And Infestors. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm losing my train of thought. I gotta put down my cup. I'm just sipping water throughout this game, but it's not really helping because I keep losing concentration. I keep missing stuff. So here we go. Bailing's being able to deny that drop. Corruptors are in the field, but they are not being morphed into Broodlords. Well, now some of them are, but I think we should probably keep a couple of. Corruptors just so that way we can stay ahead of the Viking count. And this job is going to just be cleaned up really quickly. Unfortunately, there is a tank that is cleaning up what's cleaning up the drop. So yeah. Oh man, huge EMP going out on those infestors after that fungal went down, and now another fungal growth going down. The Broodlord is out, so this Broodlord is going to be able to pretty much clean up these few Marines and the tanks, but unfortunately there is a Viking on the field, but it's not over here. So unfortunately for Kas, he's not going to be able to do much. These infestors can't even spawn a single infested can. So sad, so sad. Broodlord does go down, and now Zenio is going. There we go. He's going to come in for the engagement. Just going to try and shark around. He's going to try and just. He's going to wait for these. He's going to wait for these Broodlords and 2 Reapers who are coming up from Kas. I like this late game Reaper. Late game Reaper play is something I feel that should be utilized that cannot cancel the hatchery. Okay, no. Yeah, he doesn't need to cancel the hatchery because it's just hey. Now, is he going to lose this hatchery again? Is he going to lose the hatchery? No, he's not going to lose the hatchery. Man, that's always good to see. He doesn't lose the hatchery. Now, this Marine here is going to make sure that no more gold bases are going to be for Zenio, and everything else is cleaned up. Even that single ghost whose dead body is absorbed by the creep and used to feed the Zerg. That's what creep is for. Creep is how they get their nutrition. Because have you ever seen a Zergling like eat something? There's nothing for them to eat, or are they going to eat these dead leaves? So yeah, it's always fun. 3-3 for the Marines coming up for Kas, and level 1 ship weapons coming up for Kas as well. He knows that his Vikings are going to need to be really able to take out stuff. Man, that Zergling got messed up. No Corruptors out for Zenio. See, this is what I hate about what he's been doing. He has not been using any Corruptors. He just doesn't. He uses all the Corruptors, just kills them all right away, and snipes going off on all the infestors as well. Going to try and see if he can do GG. There you go. Stick around. That was 27 and a half minutes. So I hope you guys. sorry about my I felt my casting wasn't exactly that great this game. Yeah, I'm just trying to improve right now. Look at that Balin. He's like, I'm going to kill you. And then Fester's like, I'm going to fungal you. And this Ghost is like, I'm going to kill you both. Because I'm a boss. Anyway, so stick around for game number 4. I have no idea what I'm saying. Oh, look at that. Oh, EmpireKas. So yeah, stick around for game number 4. Right away, it'll be soon. It'll be the next video you watch, actually. Okay, I need to get my brain back in motion. Alright, see you guys next game.